Welcome, dear viewer, to the concrete jungle, an intricate maze of towering skyscrapers piercing the horizon, bustling streets vibrating with life, and a neon hue splashed across the canvas of the cityscape as dusk sets in. This is the land of the urban digital lifestyle, where information travels faster than light and the hum of technology serves as a relentless, ambient soundtrack. Where does the urban digital lifestyle emerge from? It's the heart of a city, throbbing with millions of stories unfolding in parallel, often encapsulated within the confines of smartphone screens, laptop monitors, and other digital platforms. It's a modern symphony, composed of emails sent on the run, business deals negotiated over Zoom, influencer-led campaigns exploding on social media, and online friendships that span across continents yet may never cross the threshold of the physical realm. Here, time is a relentless taskmaster, continually ticking away, pushing people to squeeze productivity out of every second. In this ever-evolving digital cityscape, human life is intertwined with technology. AI-driven gadgets automate homes, self-driving cars glide along smart roads, and virtual reality experiences have become an everyday amusement. Smartwatches count steps, track heartbeats, remind wearers of their upcoming meetings, and even nudge them when it's time to drink water. It's as if every aspect of existence is filtered, analyzed, and optimized, with apps and devices ensuring that the urban dwellers march to the beat of efficiency. Intriguing, isn't it? You might wonder, who are these individuals? What motivates them to live this way? How do their days look in comparison to those who are living the digital lifestyle? How do they interact with the digital world, if at all? What are the benefits and downsides of their lifestyle, especially when juxtaposed with the urban digital lifestyle? And most importantly, what does this all mean for us, living in the era of digitization? Are we heading towards a future that's completely digitized, or could there be a middle path? Hold on to these thoughts, dear viewer, as we dive deep into the crazy life of the last American hippies. As you turn the pages of their lives, remember, the aim is not to judge, but to explore, to understand, and to reflect. Welcome aboard on this fascinating journey. Number 1. Meet the last American hippies. Step away from the pulsating city heart where the cybernetic tempo conducts the urban symphony and take a winding path towards a serene commune on the outskirts. Here, the last American hippies reside, living each day in stark contrast to the digital norm. Meet Willow, a free-spirited woman in her mid-30s. Her mornings don't jolt awake with an electronic buzz. Instead, they unfold naturally with the first light of day. As the city dwellers chug down their hurried morning coffees, Willow sits cross-legged in her lush garden, sipping slowly on a cup of herbal tea, brewed with herbs she grew herself. There are no spreadsheets or email chains on her daily agenda, but you might find her tending to her garden, practicing yoga, or creating beautiful artwork. Her soft laughter and the strumming of her guitar are the melodies that mark her days, not the monotonous pings of notifications. Then there's Kai, a man in his 40s who traded in his corporate tie and gleaming high-rise office for a simple life in tune with nature. He does not track his steps or calories. Instead, his physical exertion comes from tilling the land and engaging in community-building work. His hands, hardened from manual work, hold wisdom that no search engine can offer, and his eyes reflect the satisfaction of a simple, purposeful life. Why do they choose this lifestyle? Why have they turned their backs on the convenience of the digital age? It's not an act of rebellion, but a conscious choice for a simpler existence, one that is more harmonious with nature and centered on human connection. In an age of noise, they have chosen silence. In an era of instant gratification, they have chosen patience. And amidst the culture of more, they've embraced enough. Yet it's not an idyllic existence without its challenges. There's the physical toll of manual labor, the constant battle with the elements, and the struggle of living off the land. Then there's the social disconnect, the occasional loneliness, the lack of modern amenities, and the judgment from those who do not understand their choices. But consider this, dear viewer. Is the urban digital lifestyle free of challenges? Are we not bound by the digital chains of constant availability, the anxiety of online personas, and the stress of keeping up with the lightning-fast pace of the digital world? Does our pursuit of efficiency and convenience rob us of the pleasure of slow living, of real connection, of the simple joys in life? As we delve deeper into their world, remember this. Their life isn't a rejection of the urban digital lifestyle, but rather an alternative way of living. It's an echo from the past that exists in the present, posing questions about our collective future. Will there come a time when we need to reassess our relationship with technology, to rediscover the rhythm of the natural world, and to relearn the art of being human in a digitized world? Let us hold these ponderings close to our hearts as we navigate through the world of these American hippies. It is not merely a peek into their unusual lifestyle, but also a mirror to our digitally dense urban life. Next on our journey, we meet Sage, an elder in this community who is wise beyond his years. He doesn't wake up to a flood of news notifications on a smartphone. Rather, he greets the day with a tranquil meditation. His eyes, instead of being locked onto a screen, have the far-off gaze of a dreamer. He doesn't scroll through social media feeds. Instead, he walks barefoot, feeling the crunch of leaves under his feet, smelling the earth after rain, listening to the birds' symphony at dawn, or weaving tales from the shapes of the clouds. Sage's routine doesn't involve board meetings, corporate deadlines, or work-induced stress. Instead, he spends his time mentoring the younger members, sharing wisdom-laden stories around the crackling fire, and guiding the community based on the principles of empathy, harmony, and sustainability. He epitomizes the idea of living within the rhythm of nature, not by the ticking of the clock. While it may seem that the urban digital life and the last American hippies represent two ends of a spectrum, perhaps they are just different expressions of our search for connection, purpose, and fulfillment. Could there be a way to find a balance, to embrace technology without losing touch with our human essence, our connection with nature, and the joy of a shared, real-world community? As we continue our exploration, let's carry these questions with us, not as weights, but as keys that might open new doors of understanding and perspective. Number 2. A day in the digital jungle. As the first rays of the sun brush the skyline, the urban digital world comes alive, not with the chirping of birds or the rustling of leaves, but with the hum of millions of devices springing to life. Consider our friend Alex, a successful digital marketer. His day starts not with the sunrise, but with the buzzing of his smartphone alarm. The first thing he reaches for isn't a cup of herbal tea, but his phone, checking his emails and social media feeds even before he has shrugged off the remnants of sleep. His morning routine is a whirlwind, a quick workout tracked by his smartwatch, a swift shower, a breakfast consumed while scrolling through news and work updates. Then there's Maya, a high-flying executive whose life is ruled by her calendar app. From board meetings and project deadlines to her children's school events and her yoga classes, everything is scheduled down to the minute. Despite being physically present with her family, she often finds herself digitally elsewhere, answering an email or attending a virtual meeting. Compare this to the unhurried pace of the hippies' lives. Their days are not dictated by alarms or appointments, but by the rhythm of the natural world. While Alex and Maya are already engrossed in their screens, Willow might still be enjoying her morning tea, and Sage could be immersing himself in meditation. As Maya is hopping from one virtual meeting to another, Star might be helping in the community kitchen or learning about medicinal herbs. What drives Alex and Maya's lifestyle choices? For them, the digital urban life represents progress and success. It provides a world of convenience at their fingertips, offers a platform to connect with millions, and opens up opportunities to learn, earn, and grow. They find fulfillment in their work, relish the hustle, and take pride in their ability to juggle multiple roles. They value efficiency, productivity, and ambition, and yet their lifestyle isn't without its perils. The constant connectivity can be exhausting, the digital distractions overwhelming, and the pressure to keep up with the fast-paced digital world daunting. They often find themselves craving real human interactions, longing for quiet moments, and yearning for a simpler way of life. The American hippies, on the other hand, draw their motivation from a desire to live in harmony with nature, to prioritize human connections over digital ones, and to find fulfillment in simplicity and sustainability. Yet they, too, face challenges: the lack of modern conveniences, the physical demands of their lifestyle, and the disconnect from mainstream society. So, here we are, dear viewer, at the intersection of two divergent paths. On one hand, we have the urban digital lifestyle, resplendent in its promise of progress and convenience, yet demanding in its pace and expectations. On the other hand, we have the lifestyle of the last American hippies, appealing in its simplicity and harmony with nature, yet challenging in its physical demands and social disconnect. Can we draw from both these worlds? Can we harness the power of digital technology without losing our human essence? Can we learn to appreciate the virtues of simplicity without abandoning the conveniences of modern life? As we delve deeper into these contrasting worlds, let us seek not to judge, but to understand, to question, and to learn. Let us reflect on our own lives, our choices, and ask ourselves, are we merely existing in the digital age, or are we truly living? As we dig deeper into these disparate worlds, it's essential to take note of the commonalities between the two lifestyles. Though seemingly at odds, both the urban digital dwellers and the last American hippies are ultimately pursuing a life that they find fulfilling and meaningful. Alex and Maya, while often swept up in the digital whirlwind, take moments to disconnect from their online lives. Alex may meditate in the quiet hours of the morning or take a solitary walk after dinner. Maya, despite her packed schedule, makes a point of turning off her devices during family dinners, focusing on genuine connections, laughter, and shared stories. In contrast, the last American hippies, while largely disconnected from the digital world, aren't completely removed from it. They may use technology to share their knowledge about sustainable living with the broader world, to learn about advancements that could benefit their community, or to connect with like-minded individuals across the globe. Both lifestyles offer valuable lessons. The urban digital lifestyle teaches us about progress, innovation, and the power of global connections. It reminds us of the limitless possibilities of human ingenuity and the conveniences of modern technology. The life of the last American hippies, on the other hand, prompts us to remember the importance of simplicity, the rhythm of nature, and the essence of real-world human connections. So as we continue to delve deeper, dear viewer, consider the intersectionality of these two seemingly divergent paths. Can we not find a balance, a way to blend the benefits of the digital age with the values of a simpler, nature-oriented lifestyle? Could our future hold a hybrid lifestyle, where technology and nature coexist and enhance each other rather than compete? Let us continue this exploration, not as mere spectators, but as active participants. Let us not just read about these lifestyles, but reflect upon our own choices, habits, and aspirations. And as we turn the next page, let's ask ourselves, in our quest for digital convenience and efficiency, are we paying attention to the quality of our real-world experiences, our connections with nature, and the richness of our human interactions? Number 3. Interactions and digital collisions. In the grand theater of life, it's during the interactions between different characters that the plot thickens and the story gains depth. Such is the case with the encounters between our last American hippies and their digitally oriented counterparts. Consider the annual town fair, a melting pot of contrasting lifestyles. Here, Willow might set up a stall to sell her homemade organic products. At first glance, the digital natives like Alex and Maya might see it as a quaint novelty. Yet, as they take a closer look, they realize the depth of knowledge, skill, and passion that goes into each product. They are intrigued by Willow's slow and mindful way of life, her respect for nature, and her commitment to sustainability. Then there's the open house at the hippie commune, where curious urbanites get a taste of their simple, nature-centered lifestyle. Here, Alex finds himself involved in a hands-on cooking session, learning to make a meal from freshly harvested produce. It's a stark contrast to his usual takeaway meals consumed in front of a screen. Maya, on the other hand, might join a group meditation under the open sky. As she sits in silence, away from the cacophony of the digital world, she realizes how rarely she experiences such tranquility in her high-paced urban life. Such interactions often lead to enlightening conversations. The urban digital dwellers learn about the merits of slow living, sustainability, and real-world connections. They find themselves questioning the constant rush, the digital noise, and the obsession with productivity in their lives. The last American hippies, in turn, gain insights into the urban digital world. They understand the allure of instant information, global connectivity, and digital convenience. They realize that the digital world, when used judiciously, can be a powerful tool for learning, sharing, and creating positive change. But what does it mean, dear viewer, when a digital marketer finds satisfaction in cooking a meal from scratch? Or when a high-flying executive finds peace in a group meditation under the open sky? Does it indicate a latent longing for a simpler life, a life more connected with the real world than the digital one? And what about the last American hippies embracing elements of the digital world? Does it imply a realization that they can use digital tools to enhance their lives, to share their wisdom, and to connect with a larger community without compromising their core values? These interactions aren't just exchanges between two different lifestyles. They are collisions of contrasting values, priorities, and choices. They offer a mirror to both the urban digital dwellers and the last American hippies, compelling them to reassess their lifestyles, to seek a balance, and to learn from each other. So as we near the end of this journey, let us contemplate the significance of these digital collisions. Can they pave the way for a hybrid lifestyle? One that leverages the advantages of the digital age without losing touch with our natural roots? Can they inspire us to reassess our relationship with technology, to seek balance, and to redefine what a fulfilling life looks like in the digital age? As we turn our gaze towards the future, let's carry these questions in our minds, and perhaps more importantly, in our hearts. Because in the end, it's not just about how we live our lives, but also about how we feel, how we connect, and how we find fulfillment in the grand theater of life. Number 4, pros and cons, a balanced perspective. Life, in all its diversity and complexity, is a multifaceted experience with numerous paths leading to fulfillment and purpose. No one path is devoid of its own unique set of advantages and challenges. As we delve into the urban digital lifestyle and that of the last American hippies, let's bear in mind this fundamental truth. Each lifestyle, as varied as they are, has its own set of pros and cons. First, let's turn our attention to the urban digital lifestyle. On the surface, it's a world pulsating with energy, a world that is ever-evolving, always connected and brimming with possibilities. The advantages are manifold. The digital age has brought convenience to our fingertips, enabling us to communicate instantaneously, access information readily, and perform tasks efficiently. For Alex and Maya, the digital world is a vital tool for personal growth, professional success, and global connection. However, this lifestyle isn't without its challenges. The constant connection can become a source of stress, leading to digital fatigue. The pressure to always be on, to keep up with the rapid pace of digital change, can be overwhelming. The boundary between personal and professional life blurs, leading to work-life imbalance. Furthermore, the digital world, with all its virtual interactions and digital personas, can sometimes make real-world connections feel somewhat diluted. On the other hand, we have the lifestyle of the last American hippies, a life steeped in nature, simplicity, and real-world connections. Their way of life fosters a deep respect for the earth, an appreciation for simple joys, and a sense of community. The slower pace allows for reflection and mindfulness, and the direct connection with nature promotes physical and mental well-being. However, this lifestyle isn't without its challenges either. Limited access to modern conveniences and technology can sometimes hinder efficiency and global connectivity. The physical demands of sustainable living, such as farming and building, can be strenuous. Furthermore, living in a close-knit community, while fostering a sense of belonging, can sometimes limit personal space and privacy. These comparisons are not intended to paint one lifestyle as superior to the other. Rather, they aim to highlight the nuanced nature of lifestyle choices. Each path offers its own unique blend of challenges and rewards, lessons and experiences, joys and hardships. The key is in understanding these aspects, adapting as per individual needs and desires, and seeking a balanced, fulfilling life. As we near the end of our exploration, let's remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to lifestyle choices. It's about understanding the various elements at play, questioning our preferences, and determining what matters most to us. What gives us joy? What kindles our curiosity? What helps us connect, grow, and find purpose? These questions can guide us on our path, helping us navigate the complexities of our digital age while remaining grounded in our human essence. As we embrace the conveniences of the digital world, let's not forget the wisdom that nature offers. As we navigate the fast-paced urban life, let's make room for slow living and mindfulness. After all, the essence of life lies in balance and harmony, in cherishing our human experience amidst the hum of the digital age. Number 5. The implications of the digital age on urban life. The narrative of the last American hippies and the urban digital dwellers presents a panorama of contrasting lifestyles, each with its unique strengths and challenges. In this exploration, we've peered into their daily routines, interactions, and motivations, drawing parallels and divergences that weave a rich, multifaceted tapestry of human experience. The digital age has undoubtedly transformed urban life, bringing convenience, efficiency, and global connectivity to our fingertips. However, as we have seen, this digital immersion comes with its set of challenges: digital fatigue, information overload, and a blurred line between professional and personal life. On the other side, the lifestyle of the last American hippies gives us a glimpse into a life intertwined with nature, anchored in real-world connections, and centered around sustainable living. Yet this lifestyle too grapples with challenges such as physical demands, limited access to instant information, and a certain level of isolation from the broader, interconnected world. As we reflect on these lifestyles, the key takeaway is not about which lifestyle is superior, but rather about understanding the nuances, appreciating the diversity, and learning from both worlds. It's about striking a balance between embracing the digital age and cherishing our human essence, a balance between the buzz of the urban life and the tranquility of nature. As we close this narrative, we leave you, dear viewer, with a gentle nudge to ponder the implications of the digital age on your life. How can you strike your unique balance in this digital age? How can you leverage the benefits of technology without letting it overshadow your real-world experiences and connections? How can you incorporate elements of sustainable living in your urban lifestyle? Ultimately, the narrative of the last American hippies and the urban digital dwellers is a testament to the diverse possibilities of human existence. It's a reminder that we have the power to shape our lifestyles, to draw from various walks of life, and to forge a path that is uniquely ours, balanced, fulfilling, and in tune with our true essence.